What's up, DC Nation? Welcome back to another reaction review of The Flash. And today we're checking out episode 4 of season 7, and really this is actually like the season 7 premiere. Like that's actually what it is. So the first 3 episodes of the season was like the wrap up of season 6. Like last episode was literally like a finale. We see the whole Mirrorverse storyline wrapped up, Ralph and Sue left, we had cliffhanger with like the forces, which that's kind of cool, but honestly last week's episode I was kind of nice on it. Like in my review I'm very nice about it. Like it was not the best episode, right? Like the Killer Frost versus Flash episode was dope, right? That was awesome. And then my hype was back for the Flash. Then last week's episode came out, right? I was like, okay, that was something. The power of love, alright. Hopefully this gets better. But now we're having a switch up. This is like basically could be season 6 finale happened, now we're going to season 7. So there should be like a little switch in tone, I hope. Like a better switch in tone. Get back to pretty much 2 weeks ago when it was awesome. But yeah, this episode is titled Central City Strong, a really cool title. And yeah guys, I'm ready to get into this. So your reaction to the latest episode of The Flash starts now. Okay. Oh, Iris got the short haircut again. Alright.
Well, the Speed Force is definitely fixed because the loft did not look like this a second ago.
You like it?
I love it. Like the trip to Maui yesterday and the fresh crepes this morning from Paris. You, Barry Allen, are the most romantic husband ever.
Okay, what's happening now? The forces. Alright, let's go. I'm actually excited to see where that goes. Okay.
An earthquake hit Central City last night. A city already on edge. How was morale?
Not so good. Oh, yeah. Actually good.
I let down this city by failing to prevent Mirror Monarch from tearing our community apart.
I would not say that.
I'll make it up to you. I promise. Together, we're rebuilding our community, our homes, our lives. It'll take time, but I believe in this city. Its resilience.
Okay.
Most of all, its people. That's how we'll survive this.
Oh, wait, hold up.
Who the hell are you?
Is that who I think? Bro, Abracadabra? Finally he's back.
All time. Which is why you should be more than just afraid. You should be terrified.
There we go.
Ooh.
Nice. I like the card blast. Like, that's actually cool.
Abracadabra.
Let's go. Nice.
Now for my greatest trick yet. Absolute suffering.
Okay.
Circle flare
Yep.
for killing.
Barry knows.
Abracadabra's back.
And Alice, thank you for agreeing to do this interview with me. Are you sure I'm not intruding?
Of course not. We're all in this together. Central City strong.
Okay. They've been saying that a little too much in this episode.
Are you all right? You seem upset.
Me? No, I'm fine.
No, she isn't.
Were you abducted as well? You know, if you ever want to sit in with the group.
No, I'm fine. Thank you.
You don't say.
Yeah, I have a deadline for another article. Do you mind if we reschedule?
Sure, no problem.
Thanks.
That did not go so well. Yeah, he's like looking back like, Oh, here we go.
Two is always deadlier than one. Flash! I knew it was just a matter of time.
Bad timing for you, Kadabra.
Yeah, those would be nanotech nullifying cuffs, so no hocus pocus this time. Hey, what's up with all your new toys?
I like Cisco's like gauntlets kind
I see you're finally
of mecha vibe.
Mecha vibe. I know he did not just make me. Oh, I know more than just your name. I've seen your future.
Wait, what?
Over. You've lost.
Have I? Seems you've forgotten the art of misdirection.
What? Wait, how did he do that?
Shoot.
Oh,
You know what? I'm doing you a favor by killing you now, Flash. This way, you'll never have to face the wrath of the Chronarch.
the Chronarch?
Alas, you can't run forever.
Killer Frost, nice.
What's that you were saying?
Dude, I know the Chronarch. I literally.
Taint.
David Copperfield is not currently under Argus's custody.
Are you for real right now?
Why is
From
he?
the hologram, I can neither confirm nor deny Argus's use.
Oh,
of
okay.
semantics.
Yeah, he's a hologram. I want to see how the Chronarch gets involved in this. So you guys know the Chronarch, like.
What's that? You still looking for the third one? It's already here. Picked it up last week. Hey, keep it moving, Houdini. What you trying to pull?
He's got. Oh,
Nothing.
nice. Okay.
And then there were three.
Stand down. It's your last chance.
Flash being ruthless.
Let's go. Come on, Barry, get out of that.
As much as I enjoy the stink of desperation on you, I'm afraid you're too late. You're trapped in a constrictive metallic halo. The more you try to escape, the tighter it gets, so please, try to escape. The last time we met, you begged me to find a glimmer of light in myself. Well, I found that light. That hope. And then you stole it from me.
Wait, what?
Now I'm going to take something from you.
What did he steal?
Make it crystal clear for you, Flash. You cannot defeat a man who has lost everything.
Oh, what?
What are you doing?
Creating a masterpiece.
What?
And now for my last trick. I'm going to make your whole city disappear.
Really? That's cool. Are you serious? Here we go.
Perfect timing, Flash. You're just in time to witness the complete annihilation of Central City. Now you'll finally understand what it's like when everything you love dies.
You were right, Kadabra. We can't defeat you. Which is why I'm not gonna try.
Wait, what?
What happens if this doesn't work?
Yeah.
Trying to pull a trick of your own? I wouldn't. Your 21st century brain comes in a distant second to my 64th century intellect.
No tricks. Just listen. I know why you're doing this. I know why you're hurting.
You don't know a damn thing about me.
Yes, I do! Yes, I do! I also know killing innocent people isn't the answer. And it's not gonna change anything.
Destruction is the ultimate catalyst for change. See, people in my century understand that.
You may be from the future, but the reason that you're here, you're trying to change the past.
No. Leave that alone.
Wait.
This is your family from another timeline. Only they're gone now,
Huh.
aren't they?
13 months ago, I started having dreams of a life I never lived. One where I was so happy. I had to know what was causing them. I ran every test on myself possible using 64th century technology. What I found was that somehow I'd experienced a sudden increase in my somatic memory cells.
Memories were expanding.
More backwards 21st century thinking. I've been exposed to neurotemporal displacement.
Oh, okay.
It's created when speedsters
Yeah.
With my clue for the cause, it led me to the Flash Museum.
Okay, this is getting cool.
You're obsessed with the future, Flash. Not now, but oh, you will be. I found so many interesting things there, including, to my surprise, Cisco Ramon's archaic memory device. It was damaged beyond repair. I fixed it easily.
This guy sucks.
You used it on yourself, and it gave you those memories back.
From a time before everything changed. With my memories restored, I had proof that the family from my dreams, a wife and son that I never knew existed, were real. They were erased from existence by what you did. You were supposed to vanish in your crisis, Flash, not them!
True. I like how it's connecting back to Crisis.
You didn't. My future changed. They ceased to exist and I lost everything, just like you will now!
Come on, Barry. You got 3%. That's close.
We have less than 90 seconds.
You can do this, Barry.
Crisis destroyed countless lives. And yes, some of us survived. And that's not fair. Now we have to carry on for those who didn't. I lost.
Come on, Barry. Wait.
He was like a brother.
Oh, Oliver.
And ever since, I've tried to honor his sacrifice. You can do the same for your family. I'm betting you already tried to go back before Crisis started and you couldn't, right? That's because that past is from a multiversal world that no longer exists. Killing me won't reset the timeline. That future is gone.
Liar! I will bring them back, and if I can't, then I'll take everything from you the way I lost everything. My pain is yours.
That's why you want to destroy the city. So you can make people suffer like you. Because you already know killing me won't work. You've run all the calculations.
You can't comprehend what I've done.
Yes, I can. I'm a scientist.
Oh.
So tell me, what are the odds that doing this will bring them back?
None.
Barry, it's about to explode.
Haven't run a calculation on the timeline yet where they return.
How would they feel knowing you annihilated an entire city in their name? Making other people hurt won't erase your suffering.
Oh, okay.
The only way for you to heal is to face
Yeah.
the trauma.
Iris now knows that too. Let's go, Kadabra. Redo it. There we go. Boom.
Without throwing a single punch.
Yeah, the Flash doesn't need big fists. He's got a big heart.
Okay, that was a little cheesy, but it's fine.
Luca. That was my son. Amelie, my wife.
And your friend, his name was Oliver.
Yeah.
My name's Philippe.
Okay, okay.
What am I supposed to do now? I can't go on without them. The people we love never leave us. Let that love help you find hope again in this world.
I don't get it. We're mortal enemies in the future. Why are you doing this?
So the next time we meet, maybe we won't be.
Alright, alright. Shake his hand. Come on, come on.
Fair enough.
Whoa. Hold up.
This isn't me.
Wait, is this the forces?
Picking up enough seismic activity to rattle us back to the Stone Age.
Hold up, hold up.
Barry, whatever's causing these tremors is headed right towards you.
Whoa. What? Hold up. What is that?
Barry, get up. Get up, Barry.
She has the strength force, right?
You are an...
Yeah. No you don't.
Stand down, beautiful, or I'll use every ounce of this antimatter bomb to blow you to...
Kingdom come? Oh my, okay, okay. What? What? Hold. She just absorbed that energy?
Fine. See how you like this trick?
Oh. Barry, you gotta help him out. Get him out of there, get him out of there.
Philippe?
They didn't just kill Kadabra, did they?
What have you done?
Shoot it, let's go. But she's just gonna absorb it. Oh my. Oh. That is not good.
Respiratory distress, elevated blood pressure. He's crashing.
Ooh. What the? Alright, what's going on here?
Chester, if you're gonna be a part of Team Flash, then you have to stop beating me in Fortnite!
Oh my.
Cisco, thank God you're here. There's something I need to show you.
Still having those headaches?
Nope. Not anymore.
What it?
Okay, why?
What?
Hello.
Wait, she's separate now?
How great is this?
Okay, okay. That's a little interesting, alright? That's interesting. Alright. That was the reaction. Time for the review. So that was your latest reaction to The Flash. And guys, this was a solid episode. Now, I was thinking it was really good until the ending. The ending was kind of abrupt. And I didn't like that they killed Abracadabra. Like, come on, Abracadabra is such a cool character. And the actor did such a great job in this episode. And to have it at the end, like, oh, he finally gets some redemption, he's doing pretty good, and then he gets killed. I'm like, really? Well, why do that? But hey, I'm getting ahead of myself. First off, this whole episode is dealing with trauma, right? All these characters go through trauma. We have Iris's subplot, where she was in the Mirrorverse, and she goes to this little study group, or not study group, like this little just trauma group, I guess. Like, there's a bunch of people, they share their trauma about being put into the mirrorverse and seeing their loved ones spend time with the mirror version of themselves. That was good. It was fine. The ending of it with Iris facing her fears and going to write for the citizen. Yeah, all good. Not amazing. I honestly didn't care as much for it, but one thing I did like is that Iris is back to doing reporting. I didn't like last episode where, oh, she has the power of love that does Speed Force, and oh, she used her mirror powers now. I don't want Iris to be like that. I like her being a reporter, and it looks like they're going that direction. So that was good stuff. Now, in the whole episode, though, we see Barry deal with that too, but mainly Abracadabra is like the pushing force to that. Because what happened was, okay, in the future, he finds out there's a timeline where you have family, a really nice family, but then Crisis on Infinite Earths happened. And I like how they actually put that in, how they put Crisis involved in with the story. I really like that. And seeing Abracadabra be like, you, Flash, you're supposed to die. My family was supposed to stay alive. It's your fault. And him being like, only a speedster could do that. He's like, you freaking messed up the timeline again, Barry. That's what I got out of it. But we have that, and Abracadabra now gets these different things, makes a big, I forgot, it was pretty much like a dark matter bomb that was going to destroy the city. And Abracadabra was played very well in this episode. He's very cool. He was very entertaining. His power is so like the cards and stuff, making the dark matter bomb. And even though that final fight was kind of disappointing, we don't even see him and Flash really fight. It's just talking, and Flash eventually convinces him to become a hero in a way. Well, not a hero, but just don't destroy the city. Don't make Central City disappear. And I liked it. That was good. We have Abracadabra finally say his name, and they look like they're becoming friends. Barry and Kadabra. I'm like, this is good. I like this. Now just end it there. But then we have this big monster show up. Now, the idea of the forces with the earthquakes throughout the episode, I knew it was going to hit to something. So I liked the build-up. But when it actually happened, okay, it's obviously the Strength Force, and this person, I don't know who that is. Because in the comics, the first one to get the Strength Force, I think, is the Trickster. And that's a really cool issue, guys, where Trickster shows up. He's all big and stuff. But here it looks like somebody else. I don't know who he could be. It looks more like a woman, actually. It looks like a woman, a big woman. But she beats the crap out of Abracadabra, actually sucks all the dark matter energy, and then hits him back. I'm like, okay, he's knocked out. Barry, try to save him. But then she hits Barry back, and then she gets away, she jumps up, but then Barry speed heals, right? But then we find out that Abracadabra is dead, and I'm like, why? What was the whole point of that? We could not just kept him alive. He's such a great character. We've waited 4 seasons to see him come back. And you just get to write him off like that. I didn't like that. That was my biggest flaw with this episode. But we see Barry's, hey, we've had big adversaries before. There's just a new one. We gotta deal with it. Makes sense. The whole force's build-up is good. Just they need to make it a little more interesting, alright? But other than that, in the episode, yeah, we had Iris. We had Cisco and Chester, which I'm really liking their interactions, their comic relief, they're actually really good. We had Allegra, she really stepped up in Iris' storyline, and we had that ending with pretty much Killer Frost and Caitlin. Seeing them separate, now it's not the biggest cliffhanger, but I did really like it, because I honestly thought when she was having headaches, that she was like it was because like Velocity X, because when she used that to fight off against Barry, well, we remember that Velocity X, so I think it was Velocity 9, messed with Zoom and was killing him, or something like that. But I thought Velocity X was going to mess with her, and maybe it's killing her, and that could be like a plot point. But now that I think about it, I don't think that's really actually interesting. That's new, that's really cool. It kind of reminds me of like Firestorm, when you had them separate and stuff. It just, I like those ideas. That's great. Now, overall, the episode, fine. Like, it's a little slow. We have the whole Central Stay Strong theme, which I was like, well, it was the trauma theme, but mixed in with like Central Stay Strong, which, that's all good. It's a decent episode. But I feel like it could be a little better. And the ending was kind of like, I didn't really care for it. But one thing that caught my attention, my favorite thing on this episode, is the reference to the Chronarch. Now, if you know the Chronarch, let me tell you, alright? So, we got Abracadabra, and he just name drops them. Now, the Chronarch in the future, the 64th century, and I think we actually covered a storyline with the Chronarch on this channel. It's a 2-issue storyline, and actually Barry's not the Flash in that storyline. Wally West is the Flash, and what happens is Wally West goes to fight off against Abracadabra, but then this one girl from the future named Peregrine, I think. I may be getting that wrong, because I haven't checked out that storyline in a good while. Not like a long time, but I may have forgotten her name a little bit. But I think that's pretty close. So Peregrine, right? She shows up and is trying to get Abracadabra, getting back to the 64th century to execute him. Because basically in the 64th century, there's these leaders of society called the Chronarch. And it's kind of like utopia. It's like everything's just set up, they rule, but the people in society just don't even know about it. They're kind of just doing life and stuff. Like, they're just going with the plan of the Chronarch, and they're kind of being manipulated. And Abracadabra doesn't like that, so he uses tricks, he fights back, he makes a rebellion in a way, and the Chronarch try to kill him. And what happens, they send him back to the 20th century, and he meets multiple heroes, guys. Not in this certain storyline, he's just in the past, and Peregrine comes to the past to get him and to bring him back and execute him. But that happens, she actually does get him. We see Wally runs at like speed of light super fast to beat the Chronarch, and then everything's good at the end, right? Like, he beats Abracadabra, Kadabra gets put in like a prison. It's a good storyline, but I really like the idea of the Chronarch because they're leaders in the future, and they can be really cool. Like, you can deal with society, some really good themes, and also see, like, other characters, like, just futuristic characters. I want to see Barry go to the future and be in the 64th century. Like, that'd be a sight to see. Now, the thing that's a problem with this, though, is he just killed Kadabra, and he's really, like, the big link between this, between Barry and the Chronarch in the 64th century. And it would have been so cool to have Abracadabra in that storyline. If you take him out, it's still good, but it would be 100 times better with him in it. So that's why I think that ending of him dying is so stupid. Like, why do that? Why waste that? Why waste this character? Just make him like a one-off again. Like, I don't like that. Now, there's one more thing I want to bring up. We do know that Abracadabra really kind of sees the future of the series at times. So when he showed up in Season 3, he name-dropped DeVoe, and then DeVoe came the Season 4 villain. So maybe him name-dropping the Chronarch is he actually is like pretty much the show telling us that, hey, they're gonna be villains very soon. Maybe this first half is all about the Forest Quest, maybe some Godspeed, some other villains, but the second half of the season is all about the Chronarch. That could be interesting. I hope they handle it well. If they don't handle it well, it'll feel like another whole Eva McCulloch Mirrorverse, so Mirror just taking over the city, looking for peace. Like, it wouldn't be the same themes, but it felt kind of slow. I hope they don't take the slow route with that storyline. Make Barry go to the future. That's what we want to see. I don't want to see the Chronarch come back to the past and like be like, oh, we're gonna make society here. No. Have it already established, have Barry go to the future, and make his storyline there. I think that'd be dope, that'd be awesome. And you guys see your thoughts on that down below. That was honestly like the big thing that piqued my interest in this episode. Because yeah, we get the forces and Abracadabra, which Abracadabra was cool until they killed him. But this episode is really just set up. Like, it definitely felt like a premiere, but there's still some things that I don't like that transitioned over from last episode. Because last episode was really weak, and kind of some elements transitioned to this episode, and I hope the show kind of pushes those elements out as the show goes further, and it gets back to like 2 weeks ago, when I was hyped about Killer Frost versus Flash, or Flash kind of evil. The stakes were high. I was really excited. But right now, I'm like, alright, there's some possibilities, there's a lot of potential, but will this show actually capitalize on that, right? But yeah, I'm gonna give this episode an 8 out of 10. I recommend it. It's solid. It's still good. Like, still some good acting, good pacing, but some really missed opportunities. Really with Abracadabra. But yeah, guys, tell me your thoughts on this episode down below. What would you rate from 1 to 10? What do you think about my theory about the Chronarch? What do you think about Kadabra dying in this episode? What do you think about the forces? Give me all your theories down below. And if you like the video, give a big thumbs up. New channel, make sure to subscribe and notification bell so you don't miss out on the next Flash reaction and review. And yeah, guys, thanks for watching, and peace out.